We received a tip that the president had been asking essentially about whether or not he could pardon his family members and himself. And we thought that was just interesting. And as we went along reporting more of that, the president's lawyers were going hard at Mueller, and they were really interested in trying to sort of curtail and potentially derail the special counsel's investigation into the White House connection or the campaign connection to Russia's meddling in our election. Some of the lawyers who are working for Donald Trump, both inside and outside the White House, are focusing on whether or not the special counsel and his investigators, his prosecutor team, have conflicts of interest that make it unlikely that they could fairly investigate the president, his family, and his campaign. Some of the ones that we know about are, your basic run-of-the-mill campaign contributions, political affiliations, and also the close relationship that Bob Mueller has had professionally with Jim Comey, the former FBI director. They worked together for a long time.
There's no doubt that Trump has the authority to pardon other people involved in the Russia investigation. And if he either fired Robert Mueller or pardoned the other people involved, it would ignite a political firestorm, the likes of which we have not seen since the famous Saturday night massacre involving Richard Nixon.
The president is learning, as the first legal client, just how much jeopardy and scrutiny he, his family, and his finances could come under from Bob Mueller, and that disturbs him. But this is a person who's never really been under a serious microscope from a criminal prosecutor. And the president is looking at this in a fairly normal, everyday person's view, which is, you were investigating Russian collusion. How does that get to my financing and loans with foreign national banks in my Manhattan real estate deals? They will object every time they feel that Mueller has expanded the mandate of his special counsel assignment. One of the ways they can object is to say you've crossed the line for the mandate. The mandate was always whether or not Russia meddled in our election and the degree to which the Trump campaign coordinated or participated. Any crime that was committed that's related to that is going to be something Mueller is going to investigate and likely prosecute.